Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. My name is Bethany. I'm a wife and mother of two, and today we are going to get these bathrooms cleaned up and taken care of because I'm not gonna lie, most people have cleaned their house and have decorated for Christmas, and we're on the struggle bus. So we're just trying to get whatever we can done as we can get it done. So I'm going to start with getting this laundry out of here, and then I'm going to get that started and spray down all of the toilet. I always spray the toilet down first, so that way the disinfectant actually has time to actually clean and disinfect all the stuff. So I'm going to spray that down, and then I think we're going to go into the shower and get that scrubbed because my shower glass is looking real cloudy again, and the tile could just use a good scrubbing. Also, I got, what are those? I don't know what they're called. Those little green pads. They're kind of abrasive, but I don't think, I use them on my glass cooktops, so I don't think that it would be a problem on my shower door. And I'm using the CLR, I think, calcium, lime, and rust. So I'm using that because last time I was using the SOS pads and that, and I thought maybe I shouldn't be mixing a bunch of chemicals, and I figured this way I'm only using one chemical, and it worked pretty good. I didn't bother with a spray way this week. I'm just trying to get whatever I can done, like I said. I'm hoping that I can get things decorated for Christmas maybe this coming week. I think I'm gonna decorate a little bit before Thanksgiving, just for my sanity. Life's been lifing, like I said. There's a lot going on, and I think it's just getting busier, and I'm getting further behind. And that's okay. That's okay. We're going to get what we can, and that's what's going to happen. But so, ball season is happening for both of my children. So, the struggle is real. So, I honestly don't know when I'm going to decorate for Christmas. I know I have to get it done this coming week because we don't have any sports this coming week. So I know that's going to happen. Plus, I do like Christmas stuff. I like leaving it up until Christmas. It's weird because I'm okay with decorating early. I've decorated as soon as the beginning of November. But the moment Christmas happens, it's gone. December 26th, it's out of there. So I do want to get it up because it does make me feel happy. I love Christmas and all. I love the cold. I love the cozy vibes and the warm house and all the things. I don't know what's going on. It was freezing 2 weekends ago. I think it might have been record lows, and now we're back in the 70s. So I don't know. I do hope it gets cool again because okay, here would be the perfect setup. It stays warm. I get my outside decorating done, and then it gets cold. See, that way I don't freeze to death. Because I'm not going to lie, some years when you decorate outside, it is frigid, really cold. I've done that before. But we just do it as we can, and we just make it happen. And that's just what we have to do. So, anyways, I'm going to get the shower all scrubbed down, and then I am going to get my my vanity tops all wiped down and cleaned. I haven't cleaned those in a while, so I've cleaned them, but I haven't cleaned them, if you know what I mean. So we're going to get all that sprayed down and scrubbed real good. I need to go through and clean out my cabinets under my vanity, and I just haven't. I did get some shelf liner the other day, and I think it would be good to use in there. I also bought those bins the other day, and both of those things have sat on my kitchen table for a hot minute, until I got sick of the bins and I brought them in here and just left them. But we're going to get those taken care of because I'm going to clean out my linen closet and reorganize that. But also the shelf liner, I bought that because I need to line the inside of my drawers in my kitchen because just to protect them from water. So I grabbed some at Walmart, and I was just thinking I could use some of that under my vanities, like under the sink part too, just to help protect from any water, or also cleaning products because sometimes they leak. So I need to get that done. I don't get that done today, but we are going to get the linen closet cleaned out and organized because it is a hot mess, and it's been a hot mess, and I'm sick of it being that way. So we're going to get that taken care of. Also, I don't know what's in there. And I keep on buying the toothpaste my husband doesn't like. I don't know why. I just grab it. I don't know why. I like it, I think. But I also like Crest, so I don't know. I always grab the kind with baking soda. I really like it. Why? I don't know why. I think it's more abrasive. I don't know if it's a good thing or not. But I always grab that kind, and he doesn't like it. So I have extra. But so anyways, I need to go through and clean that out and figure out what I have and what I don't have. And see if I need to buy anything, like restock or anything. So we'll get that done today. I am mopping these floors finally. I really need to go through and mop the rest of my floors in my house. But again, we're just getting what we can done, and that's what it is. Today, the goal was the bathroom. So that's what we're going to tackle. So this is what we're working with. I'm going to go ahead and pull out most of the things out of the closet. I'm going to get all the bins out, and then I'm going to sort through those. Instead of pulling all of it out, I'm just going to pull out what I know for sure I'm going to reorganize. And then once I get that done and decluttered or gone through, then I will pull out more. I'm just going to work in... Well, I'm getting most of it out, but this way it's not as overwhelming. I know that I'm going to move all this to different bins. I'm also going to go through and see what I want and what I don't want, and it will just make some things a little bit easier. So I'm going to start, and I always buy extra body wash and stuff just because if your kids are like mine, or even my husband tells me when he's out. The kids never tell me that they're almost out of body wash, so I just always have extra. Same as shampoo and conditioner. They don't tell me. Unless, like, they're out, and it's the least convenient time of the week that I'll have to stop and buy more shampoo. So I try to keep extra. And then, so I did a body wash and shampoo bin, and then I'm going to do all of our extra toothbrush, toothpaste, things like that, whitening strips, and flossers, which I use a lot of. I always have a lot of flossers. But so anyways, and mouthwash. And then the next bin, this I'm just kind of going through because these are like random things and hair things. I'm going to get back to that bin. That bin's going to be like last because it's the one that if I started it, it may slow me down. So we're going to go ahead and keep on working what we know is going in the new bins and what we're keeping. Those are all our travel bags and our travel shampoo and all that stuff. I just leave it in there because it's just easier whenever you have to pack. Also, sometimes when you run out of shampoo, if you have that, you just go steal that out of there. And then this one, I'm just kind of doing like Q-tips and extra rubbing alcohol, eye wash, all that stuff. So it's going to go in here. And then I think that's all of the bins that I have. I'm going to declutter a bit of that stuff that I put to the side, just get rid of it. Now I'm just going to go through and get all these bins put where they're nice and neat, and I know where everything is. And I keep like the light bulbs and the air filters in this closet as well, so I'm just going to kind of go through those and like just make it look nicer. Also, I have a bunch of light bulbs that I don't have light fixtures anymore, so I will probably take those to my mom and see if she has any of them, and if not, then I'll just donate them because they're still good. The white bins I will donate. They're just from the Dollar Tree, but they're still in good condition. And then everything in the brown bin I'm going to toss because the Dollar Tree bins are also broken. I got this looking a lot better. My shower glass no longer has all the calcium on it, so that's exciting. And this closet is much more manageable and just looks a lot more organized. Now we're going to move on to my daughter's bathroom. I would say kids' bathroom, but really she's the main one who uses it. Also, in here, I am wanting to... Okay, I hate this color. I have realized I really just don't like it. And what's funny is it is literally just a shade lighter than my living room color, and I love that color. But I cannot stand this color. I don't know why. I can't. So eventually, I don't know when, but I would love to add like the shiplap paneling in here and then put like the 1x4 on top. And I would like to paint the top the same color as my bedroom because I really like that color. Plus, then I can kind of like, then they would kind of match each other, the bathrooms, if that makes sense. I think it would look really good. Also, I'm going to get all the shower and stuff scrubbed down. Normally the shower, like the bathtub's not this bad, but my daughter had a ball game and her pants were covered in the red dirt. So I take one of those clothes hangers that you like get pants on and use the clips and hang it, and then I'll rinse any loose dirt out before I wash it, and I forgot to rinse it down good, so now we're going to scrub the bathtub. Normally that would save me a lot of time in scrubbing the laundry, but I forgot, and it's going to cost me more time in scrubbing the tub because that dirt gets everywhere. Like, you have to spray everything. But it does help. So if your kids play sports, baseball, softball, or any of that, if you have white pants, if you hang those things and rinse them out before you scrub them, it saves some scrubbing. But also make sure you rinse where you scrub them at. Normally I do. I don't know why. I was just tired, so it didn't get done. short-term goal in here would be adding shiplap and painting so that way I don't despise this bathroom, and getting a new bath rug. I want to get one that goes the length of the bathroom, one that will run from the tub basically to in front of the vanity. I think it would look really nice. Plus, because I put the laundry basket against the wall, it just makes sense. But also, I would love to get a metal bathtub in there and tile the walls, because I don't like the fiberglass or the acrylic or whatever it is. It's just hard to clean, and to be honest, we have already painted that shower once, and it just needs to be replaced. Also, I don't think I'm supposed to use this scrub pad on the countertop. I don't know what it's made out of, but I had a stain on this countertop from a toilet bowl cleaner. Apparently, it eats through these countertops, but this scrubby pad got it out, so I was super excited about that. Even if it's not good for the vanity top, I don't care, because it made it look better and it made me tolerate it, because to be honest, I wanted to replace it, or at least the top, and now I don't have to. So if it makes it last longer and I don't have to worry about it, then it's a win in my book. So I don't know what it actually is made out of, like I said, but this little scrubby thing is abrasive. So I don't necessarily think it's a good thing, but I'm okay with that. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever you're at. Remember, today is a blessing, and I hope I see you on the next one. Also, don't forget to thaw your turkey. See ya.